So, welcome to the stream. This is something new for me. I'm a commentator, and thanks, Linda, for joining. I'm not racing in this yet. I'm gonna join a team. And what's cool here is that this is the first manufacturer's race. This is an exhibition race, so it's not the official series. And we are at the Snetterton circuit in England. It's in Norfolk, England. It's a track that is 2.9 miles, which is 4.7 kilometers, and we have several teams. We're gonna see these beautiful liveries here that people have put together. We're gonna have it's a manufacturer's race, so we're gonna have people team up with the manufacturer. So, for example, we have I believe the French team is driving Ferrari, Aston Martin, it's a Canadian team, Lambo is a US West region team, the Swedish team is racing the AMG Mercedes, we have Denmark is driving Bentley, and England is of course the Aston Martin. So I'm gonna try and do a commentary here. I have kind of some tools here, so we can set a view that we want to review the whole race as we start. So now we have a qualifying session of 20 minutes, and they're pretty strong drivers. We're looking at Mr. Wood here, Jonathan Wood. I think he's gonna be in one of the top. He's a very strong driver, and he's representing the US team in the Lamborghini. And Snetterton, it's not my favorite track. I did a test race here the other day. I did all right. It's growing on me, but it's very difficult. It's a very technical track. It's just yeah, it's difficult. We're gonna go to look inside here as we completing a lap with John here, Jonathan. So here's the braking point. You throw yourself into this right-hander, get on the throttle as quick as possible. Red marker on the right side there is my braking point, and we get this hairpin coming up to a left-hander here. You throw yourself left here by that turn marker and get on the straight. You don't want to go wide there. And here's another tight left turn. And Jonathan is doing great going through there. Coming up to a left-hander here, just by that brake marker or that steward's hut there. Get on the right, and here you have to be really patient on the throttle. Don't get too crazy here because you might go wide. Here again, just roll along this fast right-hander and then on this long straight. And you can gain a lot of time, or you can lose a lot of time on this straight. And we're coming in under the bridge. Just before the bridge, you brake. Kind of a blind left and a blind right here. You want to just keep the momentum and be very careful with the throttle and patient going around the bend here. And here we're coming down to the most awkward section of the track, coming down on a fast right-hander, and you're coming down here, and immediately you have to go left on this tight left turn, and this is so difficult. You don't want to go too wide there, so you lose your traction. And Jonathan have completed this lap, and he's doing a 1:47.6. I think we're gonna see probably a little bit faster times here as Jonathan gets up to speed. Let's see if we can get down to Lars Eklund. He's driving for Sweden in the AMG Mercedes. See what he can do here. His previous lap was just it's a 1:47.6. So Jonathan have the fastest, and right now Lars is the second fastest in the qualifying session. Let me know if the sound is all right. I wonder if my voice might be clipping a little bit. Well, let me know if that's the case. So AMG Mercedes is a completely different beast to drive. He's coming down the straight here, and I think his sector times are not better than Jonathan. Coming through this quick left, right, getting on the throttle here, manages gear shifting. See what he will do, a little bit slipping and sliding. He won't be able to improve. Yeah. Oh, Jonathan went, we have a yellow flag on Jonathan. So let's do the TV cam for a little bit. See if we can go down the... Okay, Jonathan is in the pits, so is Christopher here, Mr. Christopher. He is currently in 5th place. Yeah, I don't think he's on a hot lap here. So right now we have Jonathan and Lars Eklund. Jonathan in the Lamborghini, representing the United States, and Lars Eklund in the Mercedes. So it's really, it's not really, I would say it's not a kind of country race, but it's grouped according to manufacturers. So those are the points that will be awarded. But the drivers in each team are from the same country and doing the same liveries too. And the liveries look really good. It's Nikos who is the master of making these liveries. See who is on a hot lap here. See if you can. I don't have so elegant way to switch between the cars as I think the official stream have. Jeremy is driving here in the Canadian car. Obviously, it's red and white. He's currently in 5th. He did a 1:49.2. Looks like Lars is on a lap now where it's predicted he's probably gonna improve his lap just a little bit. Stefan Buckley goes off track. I wish I could select the cars directly instead of just going up and down the roster. There might be more elegant ways of doing that. Let's see if I can find that out if I do a later stream. So right now we have 13 cars involved here, which probably means that there is one team that is only one participant. Because it would be even pairs, unless someone is just in there spectating, which I don't think. Everyone is setting a time here, except for Peter Miles, who is in the Porsche. So it looks like still the Lamborghini is topping the timesheet. The other part of that team is Stefan Buckley. That's Stefan in his Lamborghini, so he's not really having the pace that we're seeing from Jonathan. Stefan is currently running a 1:50.4, and the best lap on track right now is 1:47.0. So the race is 50 minutes, 5-0, and there are no tire changes. The temperature during the race is pretty steady. The challenge which I noticed when I was driving this track the other day was that if you go out, it's very easy to get a puncture. And I was losing pressure at the end of the race. Normally you get like a little marker and maybe I didn't see that message. So that would be the explanation. I was quite empty on air in my on pressure in my tires on the right side. So if you go out in the pastures here, if you go wide, you most likely will get some sort of a problem with your tires. Let's see what we're looking at here right now. We have Jonathan still 147.0. Lars in the Mercedes 147.6. Mark Christopher is on the run here. But he's still 148.3. We don't see any movement here on the top right now. So provisional pole for Jonathan Wood, driving in a 147.0. Kai Schaefer, Germany, in the white and red. And I think, I wonder if he's driving for Germany or maybe it's Switzerland. I might be a little bit confused about that. But nevertheless, I think that's another masterpiece from Nikos, our resident livery maker. So right now the Bentley is sitting at let's see, Kai Schaefer, 6. Aston Martin is doing pretty good. Liger sits 4 and 5. Jonathan did a really nice lap here. He did a 146.9. So he's extending his advantage in this race. It's clearly a favorite here. Let's see if I get down to and here we go. Do an onboard with him again. Yeah, right now he's on a very hot lap here. Okay, Kai is spectating. So we're on a hot lap here. It's predicted that he's going to improve his time with a couple of tenths, see if he can hold that. Here you have to be so patient. Yeah, he's doing good here. 3 tenths up on his best time. Sitting 4 tenths up here, see if he can keep this. It's this last section that is so... Oh, he's so patient coming around the tight, and then we're gonna do a quick left-hander, and he's up 1, he's almost half a second, see if he can recover that now. He's losing a little bit. But he's coming in on the new time there, 146.5. Oh, that's gotta be hard for anyone to catch up. He's now 1 second, more than 1 second faster than car number in P2, who is Lars Eklund in the Mercedes or AMG. Strong performance here by Jonathan in the Lamborghini. I'm gonna team up with Mr. Nolan, representing the United States and Aston Martin when this series starts. Aston Martin seems to be a very solid car, very popular in this eSeniors series. I haven't been driving it that much. I did it in GT Sport, but not in ACC, so excited to try it. Normally, I like cars that sound like the Lamborghini and Ferrari. You have kind of a high rev sound, and it's yeah, it feels like you go faster, and Aston Martin have more of a grunt. So back to Jonathan here. He's still on a tear. He's doing a 0.3 faster than his original time. See if he can keep that. Oh, nicely coming through there, getting another 10th, and he's gonna come in on the new fastest lap. Yes, 1:46.1. I wonder if he's gonna go in for new tires now and see if we jump on with the French driver here. This is Thierry Ars, France, driving the Ferrari. He's a little bit further back. He sits in P12 right now. Ferrari is also a fun car to drive. Yeah, there's jokes on the chat about Jonathan's time here, 1:46.1. He's clearly in a league of his own during this race. Hey, Bruce, welcome to the stream. Yeah, no problem. This is my first time doing commentary. I really enjoy it, actually. It's a little bit more relaxing than doing the driving myself. It's interesting to see the different lines people take through the various sections here. Thierry is sitting on a 1:57.4. I believe he's gonna come into maybe. He can negotiate this last awkward turn. Yeah, he came in on a 1:50.5 is his fastest so far. Nothing have changed really in the top here. Jonathan Lars Eklund sits there as on the first row. And we have Mark Rogers, Mark Christopher is doing the second row, so Mark and Mark, both in the Aston Martin. And then after them we have a Bentley of Kai Schaefer, Jeremy Arobas driving Aston Martin in the Canadian team. Let's see if we can go down to car. We maybe haven't looked at that much. Yeah, Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. So he's now sitting in P3 at the moment. He decided to not conclude that lap. So here we see the liveries a little bit from the top here, the different teams. Here's Terry again, sitting in P12. Moment. Pettersson, seems like people have gone into, yeah, it's only 40 seconds left here for the qualifying. So we're just about to start the race. We'll see when the final tally of the starting lineup is done here. I should have had a screen share for the timing sheet. If I do this again, that's what I'm probably going to do. I have a separate application for the timing sheet that I'm looking at, which is really good. It's really handy to have when you drive as well, but certainly when you do commentary like that, like this we're going to do here. So yeah, 20 minutes of qualifying have passed. We're now going into the race session. That's going to be 50 minutes. There will be no tire changes, just full-on racing for 50 minutes. So Jonathan Wood and Lars Eklund, Lamborghini and Mercedes respectively, is starting first row. Then we have Mark Rogers in the Aston Martin, Mark Christopher in the Aston Martin, Kai Schaefer. I'm not sure Kai gonna race. I'm not sure about that, but Kai in the Bentley, Jeremy in Aston Martin. Then we have Team Sweden, Andreas Pettersson in the Mercedes, Michel Benchaya, Team Canada, Aston Martin, Eric Langlois of France in the Ferrari, Kenneth Lyngham, Denmark in the Bentley, Stefan Buckley, United States in the Lamborghini, and then we have Terry Ars in his. Did he disappear there all of a sudden? Okay, here he is in the Ferrari. So yeah, let's focus on the race here. Yeah, so Wood, Eklund, Rogers, Christopher, Schaefer, Arobas, Pettersson, Ars, Benchaya, Langlois, Lyngham, Denmark, Buckley, USA, and Obando, USA. So let's see who's gonna take this. Let's do the starting grid here. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably the best camera there. Team Lamborghini, Team AMG Mercedes on the front row, Team Aston on the second row. Then we have Bentley and another Aston, Mercedes, Ferrari. We get Obando in there too. I'm not sure if he's racing or not, but we'll see. Here we go. Rolling start. A little bit confused why it looks like this. My screen. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm in the race. So rolling start. Coming down the line here. Let's see how they behave in the first turn. Jonathan, he's so hot too. I don't know why Eklund is kind of lingering there in the back. That's not going to be good for him. Coming up to the start, and there we go. Green lights are on. Green, green, green. Oh, Jonathan losing a little bit ground to Lars. See, oh, Jonathan is being careful here. Yeah, good start for Lars. Let's see how we're doing. Further back. I don't see any yellow flags. People are very polite. Jonathan catching up a little bit to Lars Eklund. All of them a little bit here for first part of the first lap. Coming into the tight left-hander. Oh, Jonathan was braking late. And oh, now the Aston Martin get an opportunity here. Wow. Yeah, that was not what Jonathan was expecting here. So we have Christopher. Just snuck before. And his teammate is behind Jonathan Wood there. Let's jump a little bit further back, see what's going on here. Yeah, Pettersson is chasing Mr. Schaefer. Robust, so it's stretched out a little bit. Here we have a little fight here. Or number 1 is being chased by Mr. Lingholm. It gets very tight there. People really have different brake markers. Jumping back a little bit more. Okay, that's where we are. So let's go up to the top. Yes, things been changing here. So Lars and, well, it hasn't changed really. Lars was leading. So Lars and Mr. Christopher and Jonathan Wood. Yellow flag on Kenneth Lingholm, Denmark. Seems to have gone out. Eric Dont is on the stream. Welcome. Trying to do some sort of a job here with the commentary. So we have Lars, Team Sweden, in the AMG as a leader. Jonathan, I had big hopes for him. I think he's going to get it together. Christopher from England is in P2, and here is Jonathan. I think Jonathan had a little problem on the first the first tight left-hander. Was braking very late and had to recover, and that was the opportunity that Mr. Christopher needed. I think, with the pace we saw of Jonathan during the qualifier, I can't even imagine that he wouldn't be able to take that back. Mark Christopher just did the fastest lap. Yeah. People are starting to get the tires warmed up now. Maybe another lap, and we're going to see people start to push. Certainly want to keep an eye on Jonathan here. Once he gets into the groove. Let's jump down the field a little bit. There's Rogers, Aston Martin, Ty Schaefer, sitting about 3 seconds behind him. So the field is stretching out here. Pettersson, Robas is a little bit closer to him. See if Jeremy is able to do something about that. Catch up, perhaps. Otherwise, it looks like the field is pretty much stretched out here. Roberto Bando, I think he was just in to spectate, so he is not actively racing. So it seems like Pettersson is keeping the distance here. He's gaining, leaving Jeremy about 1 second behind. Uwe, guten Abend. Wie geht's? Thanks for joining. So we are currently seeing Lars Eklund of Sweden in the AMG in the lead. So let's maybe we go down a little bit further here. Yeah, there's Arobas Langlois of France. Pretty stretched out field now. Not really that much going on in the back. There's so we go into the front again. So Lars very comfortable there right now. We have Christopher chasing, and Jonathan Wood. Let's get with Jonathan, view him a little bit here. I think he's... I would be surprised if he doesn't get up to speed here. He was so impressive in the qualifying. He was, I think it ended up being more than a second faster than any of the other racers. Oh, John Saunders. John Saunders, welcome to the stream. So we're watching now the... here's, I think, Jonathan, he's warming up now. So let's see if I can do some magic here and can get on the... that's not what I want. There we go. So we're looking back at Jonathan trying to catch up to Mr. Christopher's Aston Martin. Uwe, yeah, I had German in school actually, and then I lived in Holland. So yeah, I know conversational German, maybe at best. Yeah, Jonathan is I think he's ready to pounce. Let's get into Jonathan's car. I want a better view there. Oh, there you go. The question is when. Oh, we see Lars Eklund going wide there. See if that's the opportunity for Christopher. Yeah, Mark Christopher is doing everything he can, but no, he's tucking him behind. So he had to reduce his speed a little bit, so that gave Jonathan an advantage here. See what he can do about that, if he can go do a little... Get on the throttle. Oh, he's going out of that one so good. He'll be coming into the quick left. Oh, he's gonna get an exit from this one. Yes. See if he's gonna get the inside. Is he gonna jump the inside? No. No. I think that was wise. I mean, it's a long race. It's 40 minutes left, but he clearly has an advantage to the mark here. Speed-wise. So exciting. Oh, hit that left hand. Oh, Mark is going a little bit wide. Oh, he's going up on the curbs, and that slows him down. Jonathan get a really good run here. He's in the slipstream. He goes on the inside. Oh, is he gonna... Yeah, he's gonna brake late here. I can see it. There it is. Yeah. Oh, he took him. Oh, that was so good. That was very, very good. Yeah, here's Mark. Watching from Mark's cockpit. Oh, that was good. Very, very good. That's really what I expected to happen. So now Jonathan is chasing down Lars. So let's do the cam and let's go down there a little bit. I think there is like the 9th and 10th place. Here it is field is spread out. Sorry for this jumping here. I don't have any better tool of doing that. Okay, that's Langlois. Okay, Lingholm, Denmark. Currently in P11. Oh, why do I get back to... Okay. All right, we're back in the start again. Let me go backwards again and see who... Okay, Lingholm is sitting in last at the moment. So here's Buckley on Benchaya. So this is P10 and P9. Trying to catch, Buckley's trying to catch here. And also we have Langlois from France in front of them. So this is a little triplet. So they're battling position 8, 9, and 10. I'm keeping an eye on what Lars is doing. Together with Jonathan. So there are no real hard battles here except for in the front. Hey Nikos, yeah, Lambo is good. We're admiring your work, your liveries. Very cool. Let's get me into the front again. We're watching the fight for P1, P2 here. We have Jonathan in the Lamborghini. And Jonathan had really left Mark Christopher behind. 2.6 delta there. As I mentioned earlier, my favorite for this race is absolutely Jonathan. The pace he had in qualifying was just unbelievable. So he's just waiting for Lars here to do a mistake. Yeah, Uwe, I believe Nikos have done most of these. Certainly those that are a little bit more advanced. Oh, I feel that Jonathan is really catching up here. He's half a second behind. Let's get on board. Lars is actually holding the fastest lap. So no, I'm stand corrected. Fastest lap so far is Mark Christopher with the 1:47.7. Oh, hey, look at it. Jonathan is so good on this turn here. That's where he really gained a lot when he was chasing Mark Christopher. And look at how he gets out of the turns here. It's just crazy. We're gonna see him probably getting an advantage here too. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's sliding a little bit. Couldn't really capitalize on a good exit there. Let's see, there's so many of these very, very technical corners here. Oh, he's very late there. He didn't lose too much. On this turn is really good. It went maybe a little bit wide, but excuse me. But look at how he applies the throttle. Oh, he's back behind Lars again here. Yeah, Jonathan. He's coming. He's coming for Lars. This is the... Oh no! Lars goes sideways! Oh, Jonathan was so lucky he didn't... just did a broadside on Lars, and Lars is now down in 4th. Oh, that's unfortunate. But that's what happens. I mean, Jonathan is such a good driver, so he was able to get up very, very close and just apply so much pressure, and that's when it happens. And I think Lars simply got too hot on the throttle there. Must be. So now Jonathan Wood is in a very comfortable lead. We have Mark Christopher, 2nd place, 3 seconds behind Mark. We have Mr. Rogers, Mark Rogers in 3rd. Jeremy Arobas. Now Jeremy have Lars behind him. And then... Oh no! Lars, he spun again. Oh, and he gets passed by his teammate. Oh, I think he got damage from that one. He went straight into the fence. Oh, what a turn of events for his race here. Not good at all. See what's going on behind here. We have Langlois of France and Lingholm. Then behind here is Benchaya. And then catching up with the rest of the field is Mr. Stefan Buckley in the Lamborghini driving for Team USA. Let's jump in here with Jonathan again. Very comfortable lead. Trying to look what's going on the chat here. I had that. Yeah, I gave Nikos the challenge there for the US team. You know, we want to have the stars and the stripes. That's going to be a challenge, Nikos. You know, let me know what you can do. Let's see if I can move the chat window here. There we go. All right, so a little... maybe a little lull in the race here. Get my cursor back. Oh, Lars went out again? What happened? Ah, he's coming out of the pits. Lars have done a repair. So now he is definitely last. Looking up the field here, Mr. Christopher. All right, so and then in 4th place we have Jeremy. And here we might have a little fight on our hands, I'm not sure. Kai Schaefer, Germany. I don't know if maybe someone on the chat knows if Kai is driving for Germany or maybe it's Switzerland. I'm not sure. I thought I saw a livery with like the Switzerland cross on, and then it turned into this livery, which I think looks really cool though. It's the Bentley. That's the only Lingholm and oh, maybe this is the. Maybe I'm mistaken. Let's see. Lingholm has the same. Okay, so yeah, so maybe this is the Danish team. Kai is driving for the Danish team, perhaps. Yeah, there you go. Well, Terry, there's no driver change in this race format. It's just two drivers for each team driving the same type of car and with the same livery. So, for example, we have Kai Schaefer here driving in P6, and then I'm gonna go down to Lingholm driving in P8. So he has the same livery. So that's how it looks like. Maybe in the future here we're gonna do driver changes. Oh yeah, Nikos, that's awesome. Yeah, you saw those liveries, which obviously are real life liveries. They looked really awesome. So yeah, I mean, just put a big ass flag on it and see how it looks like. I think this is the closest race. Let's go up a little bit to see what's going on. Yeah, P6, P5 here. Pettersson, I feel sorry for Lars. Team Sweden didn't go too well there. Mark still have the best time so far. A little bit surprised. We have Jonathan's has the best first sector, but then the second sector and third sector. That's all. That's Mark's. Yeah, Nikos, you need some strong Greek coffee. I went to a local Greek restaurant here the other day with my kids and wife. It's called what's it called now? Oh, completely lost it. Anyway, I might remember it. Yeah, it's cool with the Nations theme because I think that's one of the most interesting things with this series is the international flavor of it. That's what we need. Let's go up the field there. Here's Jeremy, Canadian team. I'm a bit surprised we don't see the leaf on that car. Lars driving in last place, unfortunately. So Rogers is now in second place. Maybe that's something I missed. So yeah, Platia. Yeah, of course. Linda was there. Thank you. Platia, which means a square, a town square in Greek. And we were visiting Athens. Linda was there. We were staying at a really cool hotel just on Syntagma Square, I think it's called, just by the Parliament. I had a lot of travel points and I used that for that luxury hotel. It was amazing. Rooftop breakfast overlooking Athens. So enough for that. John Wood, so comfortable here in his Lamborghini, representing the US. They have kind of straight up colors on it, looks really good. So that's why we want to spice up. If we can get some stars on the blue livery. Anyway, go down the field here. Rogers 4 seconds behind. I don't think much will change there. Jonathan is on such a good rhythm there. Christopher, on this blue flag there. Kai is chasing Pettersson. Stay with them a little bit. See if I can do some inroads here with the Bentley. It has a lot of grunt. See if I can catch up with Pettersson here. Yeah, nice, Nikos. Very nice. That's how you drink it. Yeah, I love Greece. Been there many times. Oh, I got very close to Pettersson here. Maybe he starts to get a little advantage on him. We are 22 minutes left. I would think that in maybe another 5, 6, 7 minutes, we're gonna maybe see people having a little issues with their tires, and certainly if you have gone off track. I really haven't seen that many flags. I don't think there has been any real altercations with someone hitting another driver. So I think it's been a very clean race. It's obviously easy when it's only 11 drivers instead of, 30. I feel that maybe Kai is starting to catch up on Pettersson. I will drive the GT3. Oh, Kai went wide there. Sometimes when you chase someone like that, I tend to sometimes you just kind of stare at the car in front and you kind of just forget your brake markers and get too excited. So tomorrow I'm going to race the GT4 on this track. Kind of looking forward to it. I think it's a nice track for GT4 actually. Snetterton. Yeah, Nikos, that's just that's like that show, Greek wedding. Everyone is Greek. You have the real Greeks, and then all the Greeks, all the people that want to be Greek. So, yeah. My Big Fat Greek Wedding. That's the movie. That's a classic in our household. Kai is holding it together here. Let's get in on his onboard here. So Andreas have caught up with Arobas, Jeremy in front. Oh, he's going pretty hot in there. Taking that turn very, very tight, getting on the throttle so as quick as possible here. Yeah, how he's managing in this turn here. Getting a little slider, lost a little time. Yeah, I think Andreas is keeping it together here. I think Andreas is maybe catching Jeremy here. See if the tires are starting to do and make some sort of an impact. Oh, here it gets tight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Andreas was a little bit compromised there by Jeremy. I think he was really trying not to get into him. That gave Kai a little advantage as he came out on the straight here. Oh, nice. He got a good exit there while Pettersson went a little bit wide. Oh, is he going inside? Oh, he is. He is. He is on the inside. Oh, that is crazy. Let's see. Oh, yeah, heavy in Andreas' car. Oh, yeah. He got schooled there on the inside. That was quite a move by Kai. Super gutsy. That could have gone really, really wrong or really well. So there's no in between, and he came out on the right side of that pass. Hey Derek, welcome to the stream. We're watching the battle here for the P5. We have Kai in P5. He just did a very, very gutsy move on Andreas. On the TV cam here, the inside is really, really noisy. We'll see if Andreas can reclaim the position. And I think maybe Jeremy is struggling with the tires a little bit, because I think, oh yes, Kai is definitely trying to catch him up. I think this is the closest battle we have right now on in the race. I'm gonna go down a little bit, see what's going on. Lingholm and Shaya. Yeah, Langlois is chasing Mr. Kenneth Lingholm of Denmark. I'd like to go back to Kai and Pettersson and the gang. Oh, it seems like they have maybe stretched out a little bit. Now now I think we're back where they were. Kai is trying to catch up here. He must have been delighted by his pass there. If you haven't seen that, try to catch that. We were actually in Kai's car as he was doing that very gutsy pass on, I think that's turn 2, hairpin. Very exciting. And in the lead today, we have Jonathan Wood, undisputed. Quite amazing qualifying. He was more than a second faster than anyone else. As we're going into the last 15 minutes. Let's see if we can find. There is Jonathan. So he's lapping, last lap 149. But he's still not having the best time of the race. That's actually Mark Christopher. He did 147 early on. 147.7, and it's been the fast lap so far. So very comfortable there. Can go on board with him a little bit. See how he's doing there. He's just doing his thing. Just very comfortable lead. 7 seconds behind. We're finding Mark Rogers. Unfortunately, Jonathan's teammate, Stefan Buckley, driving in the Lamborghini team. He is in P10. Let's go down in the order again. Rogers in P2. And we have Christopher P3 in the Aston Martin. So yeah, you see they have the same liveries. I think the difference is Rogers had green tires. Lars, unfortunately, last after going off and had to go into repairs. Yeah, here's that little fight still going on between Kai Schaefer in the Bentley. Oh, he's getting close there. Do a little evasive maneuver. See if we get into his car. Oh, that's not the view I wanted. There you go. That's a good view. Ooh! Oh, Arobas went wide. I maybe made a very wise decision not to interfere there. I think he has better chances coming here. Maybe Jeremy is struggling with tires at this point as we are getting into the 12th minute. 12 minutes left. Oh, he's getting a good exit here, Kai. Getting up on the tail of Jeremy to maximize the slipstream. But Jeremy have the inside line here. Let's see how gutsy. Kai, let's see. Oh. Jeremy got a little kick there. Here we're with Pettersson. Yeah, Arobas got a little love tap there. I'm a little bit surprised. Maybe Kai should have yielded that position back. So Kai Schaefer now is in P4. Pretty hectic. Kai is clearly the fastest car here we see. Yeah, now he's kind of just driving off into the distance. So I hope you're enjoying the stream. This is my very first try in doing commentary. I kind of enjoy it actually. Just getting a swig of water once in a while. Keep the throat lubricated. Oh, we see Andreas going wide there. Maybe this is the chance for Jeremy. Oh yeah, Andreas, he lost it again. He probably got dirty tires there and couldn't keep it on the track. So that gives Jeremy at this point in P5. Oh, Jeremy going wide too. I wonder if there are tires here that's starting to go off on people. So Team Sweden, the AMD team, is not having a good day today. Lars Eklund had to go in after a crash. And now Pettersson went off and had to surrender position to Team Canada in the Aston Martin. So Kai is now well ahead of Jeremy. He's 2.4 seconds in P4. Let's see. Okay, Christopher there. Oh, okay, well, I mean, now actually Lars can... I'm sorry, actually Lars is left there, so my mistake. Yeah, so Christopher here. So the car... Team Sweden behind there in the AMD, that's a lap car. I got excited there for a bit. So top 5 right now, it's Jonathan Wood, Mark Rogers, Mark Christopher, and then we have Jeremy Arobas. Oh, look at that. Christopher went wide. So Lars Eklund was passing, although he has now a blue flag. So he has to yield to Mark. Thanks, Nikos. I appreciate it. Yeah, I enjoyed this. It would be a good option if I feel that I'm too sucky of a driver. Maybe I can suck less as a commentator. I just wish I had the tools a little bit better. I think that the guys have that do the official stream. When I switch the cars, I think there's probably a little bit more elegant way of doing that. We'll see. So let's go up to... Oh, that's Obando. He's not racing. Oh, look at that. Rogers in P2 is going out in the pasture. What's going on there? Oh, he's going to have trouble as he gets into the turn here with... Hopefully he didn't get some sort of a puncture or anything like that. I had big problems with that in the test race. Well, I didn't destroy his race. He came back. He had enough delta to mark Christopher behind there. It's still a 13-second delta. And the field is really, really spread out. I don't see any real... maybe they'll go down to 6 and see what's going on here. Yeah, we have now Pettersson is oops, sorry. Pettersson is trying to chase down Jeremy here. Maybe that's he will succeed in that. I'm gonna mute for a little bit here. Do my own little pit stop. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Back on the mic again. In the very last minutes of the race that we did the other day here, the kind of the warm-up race, I managed to do big inroads on the car in front, so never give up, especially in the end of the race. This is the closest battle right now. Otherwise, everyone is very, very much spread out, as you see on the graphic there, on the track. Daniel Britos, welcome to the stream. We are in the last 5 minutes of the race. And we have Jonathan Wood in the lead, followed by Mark Rogers in P2. P3, Mark Christopher, P4, Kai Schaefer, and P5, Jeremy Arobas. So the teams are pretty much spread out. We don't have any double team here that's been dominating. I think trying to look on the overview here. I mean, obviously Jonathan in the lead. He's in the Lamborghini, but his teammate is way back. So yeah, it hasn't been like one manufacturer is dominating position of the race. I feel it's pretty much spread out. I'm gonna join this team with Mr. Nolan, and we're gonna do the Aston Martin. Oh, here we see Andreas. Now he starts to get some pressure on Jeremy into his car here. Oh, he's sliding a little bit. I think as we are in the last 3 minutes here, we might actually see tire degradation here that they're struggling with. I like how they model grime and dirt on their cars in the end of the race. The windshield is a little bit more dirty, and certainly the car, a lot of black spots from rubber and stuff on it. So, oh, let's see here. Oh, Jonathan. Oh, he went a little bit harder. The sausage curve are not to play with. And here we come into this turn, which is so uncomfortable, and you have all the momentum to the right, and you have to get on the left, and it's so easy to go wide. But if you do that right, you're gaining a lot of time because you have such a long straight ahead of you. We'll stay with Andreas here, as this is the closest action on the track. See if we can do any inroads. Jeremy was sitting like 0.7 ahead of him. Oh, very tight, a nice turn here, and he's getting on the throttle as quick as he can. Braking point left. Oh, he could have done that a little bit better, I think. Jeremy is holding on. Oh, no. He's going wide. He has to let Jeremy go a little bit here as he went off the throttle, just to make sure he doesn't do any crazy things. So now the leader is on the final lap. I'm going to stay with this and see what happens here on the last. Oh, it's so important to get on the throttle quick here. Such a long, good straight to do a lot of slipstreaming in. Doesn't really seem to gain on Jeremy. See what happens here. Yeah, Andreas did that really well. He's not doing any inroads here on Jeremy. All right, I'm gonna go up and get into Jonathan. Where is Jonathan? There. So he has a couple of lapped cars. So let's stay with him while he's completing his last lap. So Jonathan is going to be the winner of the very first. Well, I mean, it's not the official race, but it's the very first manufacturer's race. It's the exhibition race. And the first one. Oh, now he has a blue flag, guys in front. See how they behave. And if you get the blue flag, just get out of the racing line. I think that's the most important. Sometimes people just brake, and they are in the brake in the racing line, and that makes it really, really difficult. So let's see. Oh, see what happens while he's coming through. It was actually his teammate that was in front of him there, but Jonathan goes in, and that's the flag for him. Congratulations to Jonathan. Let's see, get the P2. Okay, here is the P2. Christopher. I think about that song in the Styx song, Mr. Christopher. So Mr. Christopher in P2. Let's find P3. Kai Schaefer. Jeremy still is keeping Andreas at bay. Here comes, oh, it's very close though. Jeremy and Andreas. P4 and P5. Oh, Andreas flashing. Yeah. Celebrate. Let's see, P6. Kai Lingholm. Thanks, Terry. Appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. Interesting to see how we tally all this up with the manufacturers and the points and all that once we start going here. Hopefully there will be more teams. Now I have to go down to... This is what I hope to find a better way of doing. Jumping from car to car. I wish you just could put in the number and something to get to the position. So here's Langlois, France. The Ferrari, Team Ferrari. Where is number 8? Come on. All right, here we go. Benchaya. Team Aston Martin. All right, yeah. That was a success of the first warm-up. I think that went really well. Everyone really behaved. It was limited number of cars obviously driving. But yeah, I mean, deliveries here, look at this. It's really cool. So really, thank you so much for joining this. This is my very first try at doing commentary. And I should do my cam, maybe. I can? No, I can't. Yeah, so very first commentary. I hope that that it made some sort of a sense. And let's see. Oh, okay, that's me. That's how it looks like. So thanks for joining this. You can play my little groove here. Play this out. Thank you, and hope to see you on the track again. And again, Jonathan Wood, you did a fantastic job on racing this. So yeah, have a good day, and I'll see you on the track. Bye-bye.